What is up, Kawasaki Ninja 400 fam? Today we are looking at the MMW BRAP carbon fiber exhaust system for the 2018 to 2019 Kawasaki Ninja 400. Now, as many of you know, MMW is actually one of my brands. It stands for Mini Moto Works, which is the former name of www.helequip.com as it is today, which I switched to after deciding to focus on helmet equipment. But I still planned on making bike parts for various bikes, especially the Ninja 400 and the Z125 Pro. So I decided to keep the name and shorten it to MMW, which is how we ended up here with the MMW BRAP, the new carbon fiber exhaust that I have designed and put together, which would be for sale at www.helequip.com. We're currently taking pre-orders, and those will be available as soon as this video releases. I'll be taking 5 pre-orders at $180 a piece. That's $180 including shipping. And then once I sell 5 units, the price will go up to $209, but it's still the cheapest exhaust that you can buy in the US that ships from the US. But I'll get more into that later in the video. For now, let's get to the install, get this ugly OEM exhaust off of this bike, and show you how to install the MMW BRAP on your Kawasaki Ninja 400. Now, to get started, you start with this Allen bolt that's attached to the heat shield on the outside. Then you move down to this 10mm clamp. Just completely remove that clamp. You don't need it at all. Of course, afterwards you can remove the heat shield. Then move back to this 12mm bolt that holds the factory exhaust in place. Then you move up to this 10mm bolt right below the foot peg that holds the rest of the stock exhaust in place. There is a 10mm nut on the back side of that. Then just kind of rock the exhaust until it comes off. That's simple. Next, you slide on your mid-pipe from the MMW BRAP kit and then tighten down the 10mm clamp that holds the mid-pipe in place. Please note that this is a prototype and the mid-pipe doesn't slide all the way down onto the header pipe. In the production version, the version that I'll be shipping to both the pre-order customers and the official release customers, this will slide on all the way. That said, this one does not leak. It actually holds just fine and is just a cosmetic flaw in this particular prototype that I'll be replacing later. Next up, fit your BRAP muffler onto your mid-pipe. And then we move on to the mounting bracket, which uses the factory bolt, the factory 10mm bolt that you pulled out of the OEM exhaust. Then we move on to your springs that hold the muffler into place. Simply snap those on with a pair of needle nose pliers. And there you go. Let's hear it fire up. All right, sounds pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and put some decals on this baby and make it look pretty. As you can see here, I'm adding the 2 M's to the exhaust, and then the W will come after. You will notice that there is a small line on the edge of the last M. That is just to line up your W. You can remove that once your W is in place. Also, the W's will be available in every color available for the bike. So we'll have a red one, a gray one, a orange one, a blue one, and a green one, all in 3D carbon fiber vinyl. So that's included in the price of both the pre-order and the official release version. Whenever you go to checkout, you'll just select the color you want, and the color you select will be the W that you get. All right, let's head over to the decibel meter and see exactly how loud this thing really is. 115 decibels. All right, let's see how it sounds on the bike.
All right, well, now we're on the bike, and you might notice that this is some probably familiar territory for a lot of you, especially if you follow me on Instagram or you've been to the website, heliquip.com. I do a lot of photography out here. I do a lot of my product photos, and I do a little bit of testing. So down there underneath that tree, we've got the Panasonic G7 camera set up. It is rolling, so we're going to kind of give you an idea of what the exhaust sounds like when you're sitting on the bike, banging through the gears, and then of course we're going to give you a flyby. Alright, now that we got our flyby out of the way, there's our camera right there. It's a Panasonic G7. Great camera, what I film all my install videos with. But I figured I'd give you a roll away video as well. Let's try not to hit that spider that's crawling down into the street right there.
All right, well, that all sounds pretty good to me. If you want to head over to www.heliquip.com and pre-order your MMW BRAP carbon fiber exhaust, please do so today. And I'll have a lot more details on the whole situation with the pre-order on the order page. But that's it for today's video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time. Peace.